Keller started 31 IndyCar races between 1954 and 1961, getting a best finish of second at Lakewood in 1956 and Milwaukee in 1961. He also became the first person to win a NASCAR Cup Series race in a foreign car when he won at Linden Airport in a Jaguar. Unfortunately, he was killed in a crash at Phoenix in 1961. Here he is after qualifying for the Indianapolis 500 that year, where he finished 5th. Wilson attempted 73 IndyCar races between 1949 and 1969, but only qualified for 30 of them. His best finish would be in 8th place at Milwaukee in 1960. Wilson also operated a business called Dempsey Wilson Racing Cams, where he refurbished cams. Here he is after qualifying for the 1960 Indianapolis 500, where he started and finished 33rd. Rapp was a modified sprint car and midget driver who won over 70 feature races. Rapp's IndyCar career consisted of entering 4 races from 1972 to 1975, qualifying for 2 of them. He finished 16th at Trenton in 1974 and 19th at Milwaukee in 1975. Rapp continued to drive until 2002. Here he is in a sprint car race later in his career. As of 2017, Ruttman is the youngest Indianapolis 500 winner, doing so in 1952 at the age of 22 years old. Later that year, he won at Raleigh. Unfortunately, his right arm was badly damaged in a sprint car crash at Cedar Rapids, Iowa later that year. He continued to race through 1964, but finished no better than 3rd 3 times in an IndyCar race. Here he is after winning Indianapolis. Penz was a winning USAC midget driver who entered a pair of IndyCar races in 1968. His entry was declined at Indianapolis due to a lack of experience, and he then finished 17th at Trenton. Penz was later murdered in 1971 under mysterious circumstances, with a frequent claim being that he was involved in a mafia-connected car theft ring. Here he is at Trenton. Irvin was a frequent competitor in the USAC Midget and Silver Crown Series. In 1977, he started a pair of IndyCar races at Texas, finishing 10th, and Trenton, finishing 14th. He later started the Gold Crown race at Springfield in 1982, where he finished 22nd. Here he is in a 1981 Silver Crown race at Terre Haute. After starting 49 Formula One races from 1978 to 1982, getting a best finish of 4th at the 1980 British Grand Prix, Daly began to compete in kart in 1982. He started 66 races through 1989 and got a best finish of 3rd at Milwaukee in 1987. Daly's son Connor Daly has competed in IndyCar since 2013. Here he is after qualifying in Indianapolis in 1985, where he finished 12th. Gosek is a top super modified driver. He won the International Classic 200 at Oswego Speedway 3 times. In IndyCars, he attempted 2 IRL races each year in 1996 and 1998. Starting 2, he finished 22nd at the 1996 500 and 21st at New Hampshire later that year. Here he is after qualifying at Indianapolis. Lawson started off in motorcycle racing. He won the MotoGP World Championship in 1984, 1986, 1988, and 1989, along with 31 races. He then competed in Indy Lights from 1992 to 1994, winning at Cleveland in 1994. Lawson then started 11 kart races in 1996, getting a best finish of 6th at the US 500 in Detroit. Here he is during qualifying for the former.